Okay, you mentioned the hormones, estrogen, and how it relates to melatonin. With increasing age, people have made a big thing of the fact that melatonin, which peaks about 3 a.m. in everyone, that this peak is a little bit smaller in old age. But it happens that thyroid is being increased with aging. As the thyroid decreases, the melatonin decreases, because when thyroid is active, your melatonin comes up as an antioxidant defense against the high metabolic rate that thyroid can stimulate. So when your thyroid is low, your melatonin is low. When your thyroid is high, the melatonin is high in a logical adaptation because it is an antioxidant. But the function of melatonin all by itself, when it isn't surrounded by the appropriate other conditions, melatonin in studies done in pig tissue by a man named Sirotkin, pigs are relatively close to humans in having daytime habits, nighttime sleep, and so on, which is very important for melatonin because it's a nighttime dominant hormone. In pigs, he found that melatonin suppresses progesterone and raises estrogen. And this happens to be the same thing that low thyroid does. So if the melatonin rises in proportion to your thyroid, it doesn't matter that it is having these pro-estrogen, anti-progesterone effects, because the thyroid is doing exactly the opposite to those hormones and is taking care of the situation, because thyroid gets rid of the excess estrogen while being totally responsible for producing progesterone. But if you take melatonin out of context, as he did in the pig study, you're going to get exactly an anti-thyroid effect, deranging those hormones in the direction of stress and aging.